Beautiful country. Man can get lost out here. Forget there's people and things that ain't so simple as this. How long we been riding together, Charlie?
Nigh on 10 years.
Mm-hmm. You know what they call that? Call it a decade.
I think most people know that I have an affinity for the West. Besides women and alcohol and guns, the struggles were over the uses of the land. Who owned it? Who controlled it? And, you know, open range deals with that.
Folks in Fort Harmon country don't take to free grazers.
Always been country plenty for man and beast. It's a good Westerly. You know, he called me. He said, don't take any jobs. I got a terrific script I'm going to send. When he sent it, I read it, and I got back within 24 hours that I wanted to be in it.
All right, good. Let's do it.
66 Baker, take one. Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
Set and action, boss.
Charlie, you all right?
I'm fine.
Seems like you was, you know.
I said I'm fine, just got some old feelings coming up.
You know, Charlie, we never asked each other much. It's always been okay with me. I figure it's always okay with you. But you said some things the last couple of days, things that seemed like they had kind of a history to them.
Just come right. Beautiful against the sky. And action in that.
There was this window of time in this one part of the world where there was this massive expansion, and there was a feeling of freedom and optimism, but within that there was a lot of chaos. Kevin Costner's character is a hardened man.
I got no problem with killing Boss. Never have.
And he meets this woman and for the first time begins to think, well, could I ever really settle down?
I've seen who you are, Charlie. The way you looked after that boy.
Yeah, boy, it's hurt bad.
Diego is our little spark that just came out of nowhere, and it's been a terrific actor for us.
This is gonna be a great Western. It's gonna have the best thing of the Westerns, but you're gonna see real characters.
By God, if you're gonna pick your feet like a monkey, you do it downwind.
They are humans, and you see both sides.
Swear to God, old Tig takes better care of herself. Starting to think it was a mistake not getting you on some town to learn a trade.
I don't like towns. Never liked them.
Oh, you're just saying that because you heard me say it.
In another movie, they would be the good guys, but these guys they're just guys.
You see that sign? Around these parts, free grazers is a first.
Well, this one had a lot of dilemma. There's a code of the West, which was the notion of fair play, the notion of you do what you say, your handshake is your bond, and you don't leave another behind no matter what the danger.
Just in case.
You don't like free grazers in this town. We don't much like being here, but a man's got a right to protect his property and his life. And we ain't letting no rancher or his lawman take either.
People were often presented in situations where they didn't really know what to do. And actually, if what they did to have their own survival, often the result of that action put them on the opposite side of the law.
Your call, Marshal. It's a great opportunity, I mean, to do Westerns. They're sporadic when they come along, but you know, when they do come along, you like to do a good one. It's a good one.
What we have is a richness of what I think people crave, or at least what I do, which is people acting and people reacting to what I hope feel like real-life dilemmas.
I want you to know that if I don't ever see you again, that I meant everything I said to you. I appreciate everything you said to me.
It's got romance, it's got a great gunfight, some terrific bad guys, really handsome cowboys. You know, it's in a way, for me, I feel like there's something very classic about it. It's a classic Western.